Hello there, you lovely people. I hope that you're safe and well and having a good week. In this video, I would like us to talk about relationships. I'd like you to think about your relationship and if it's rocky, is to just find out whether it's a relationship that has naturally just run its course, or whether that relationship is worth saving, or even still, if maybe that relationship has become a toxic relationship. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If this is a video that you like, then please hit the like button and subscribe, just because it gives me that opportunity to see what content is the right content out there for you young people. So relationships are massive. It doesn't matter how long you've maybe been going out with that person or how young you are yourself. They are massive when we're in a romantic relationship with somebody. The thing is sometimes is that it can get to a point where we're treated with not as much as respect, with not as much kindness as we did at the beginning of the relationship, and can sometimes lower our self-esteem and our self-worth. That can cause us to accept being treated unfairly. So what I need us to do is to look at just reflecting upon your relationship, and then some kind of must-dos at the end of this video. If you are in a relationship that's working its way towards the end, we've got to bear in mind that endings are really tough. And sometimes what happens is, because they're so overwhelming and unbearable and can ultimately cause heartache, sometimes what happens is we become in denial that there's problems in our relationship. Or we might even fear living life without that person. That may make us just stick up and shut up. When actually you've got to ask yourself, is that what you deserve? Because sometimes it's really not. Good people deserve good things, and that's exactly like that relationship that you're to be in. So let's just look at your relationship. Let's just ask yourself a couple of questions. The relationship that you're in now, do you feel valued? Do you feel that they respect you? Do you feel that you're able to express negative emotions around them? So if you're having a really tough day, do you feel that you're able to kind of express tears? Or if you're snappy, do you feel that they're able to understand you and to accept those emotions in a way of supporting you? Because that's really important, I think. Also, when you're around them, do they allow you to find a sense of calm where you feel relaxed and can enjoy one another's company? Or is it chaotic and stressful, and therefore you sometimes get snappy at one another? So just ask yourself those questions with regards to relationships. Because sometimes I think what can happen is that we still pretend that we're committed. But are you? Are you committed? Because when it comes to a relationship that may turn toxic, is that, like I said about the in denial and just the fear of living life without them, is it can make you really hard to act upon that toxic relationship and might make the right choice in ending it. And what also might be the hardest thing is parents, family members, carers, even your mates might be able to see that you're in the wrong relationship. So what you have to do from those questions that you've just answered is you're going to have to possibly find the strength within yourself, within your heart, to kind of make some changes. So here are my musts. My musts that I want you to consider is communicating with that person. It is so important that you kind of let them know that you're at breaking point, purely because some people genuinely struggle to read other people's emotions, or genuinely are unable to kind of process what's really going on. And sometimes you have to spell it out. So communicate with them. You have to find out, do you see there's a future for one another? Do you actually see that you have a future together? Because that future together, whether that's short term or long term, I want you to ask yourself, with my next must, is do you want that? Are you still committed to that? Is that something that you still want? And my last must is, if it is a relationship that you want to work on, you must get to kind of move forward And to do that in moving forward is you might need to not forget, but let go of what's happened behind you, because you can't live a relationship with constantly thinking about what's happened. So I'm not asking you to forget, I'm just asking you to, can you let go, so then you're in a position where you can move forward. Because sometimes what we have to bear in mind is that if we're going out with somebody that is really friendly and bubbly, that when they are talking to another boy or another girl, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're flirting. So it's about that, if anything's happened in the past, are you able to let go of it and to move forward? So yeah, just some food for thought. I am going to do a video about how to deal with heartbreak, because when it comes to an ending in a relationship, whether it's your choice or theirs, it can be so overwhelming with the feeling of heartache. And you might actually really need the support of your friends and family member, whether that's to make you feel physically safe, or whether that's just to help you through this really tough time. But it's about you respecting yourself and realising that actually you're a good person. And actually in life, for you to find happiness is about being in a good, healthy relationship where you feel valued, respected and loved. So yeah. Anyway, you take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you later, everybody. Bye.